All right, friends, so this is Route 2, Mississauga G2 Route. If you haven't watched the initial part of how you should prepare when you get to the drive test center, make sure you watch that in Route 1 video. And I'm parked at the drive test center now, and I'm going to show you the second route of G2, okay? So we're going to drive out to the left, and we're going out this way. We go left, look both ways, and go. And there are cars coming. Since you're on this road, you have the right of way. They have to yield to you, okay? And you go out this way. The speed bumps here, okay? So go slow, go slow. This part I've covered in the Route 1 video. So make sure you watch this part. I mixed up watch with part. So come to a full stop at the stop sign here. And here you want to stay on the left side, right? So divide your side into two parts and stay on the left-hand side because you will be asked to make a left here. And this street is Maritz Drive. And this part is, again, common in between Route 1 and Route 2. We did make a left turn here in Route 1 also. So where it becomes different is at the lights, okay? So here, I'll switch to the right-hand side because this is what the examiner expects me to do. Switch to the right-hand side. They don't want you to be on the left-hand side because left lane is passing lane. They don't want you to be there for too long, okay? Now here is where this route becomes different. So we turned left on Dairy Road West earlier. Now we're going to turn right. And I'll check my blind spot. It's a green, no pedestrian, nothing. And I can go. The speed limit on Dairy is 70. We saw that in Route 1. So, but you'll barely be able to get up to 70 if the light is red, okay? So, oh, by the way, I switched to the left automatically, but do that only if the examiner tells you to do that, okay? And yeah, I won't be able to get up to 70 if the light is red, okay? And again, at the next lights, the upcoming lights, they'll ask you to turn right. So I don't think you'll be able to get up to 70 before those lights also. So we'll see, okay? When the light turns green on the first car, I'll try to get up to 70. But I'm in the left lane right now. I also have to switch to the right. Okay, the light is green now. I'll check. When you're the first car, make sure you scan the intersection properly for red light runners. Okay, I'm going to have to switch to the right. And my speed is 55 here. Okay, and okay, I'm trying, but I'm at 60 right now. I couldn't get up to 70. Well, if you can't, you can't. Okay. You don't have to try to get up to 70 and then slam on the brakes. Okay. So here you turn right. There was a yield sign. So if you notice, I was checking my blind spot properly, making sure there are no other cars coming that I have to yield to. And now we're going to turn left here onto this street. So there were two lanes that I had to switch in order to get into this lane. And we're turning left on Capitol Court. So check your blind spot, turn left. It's a wide street. Make sure you go around the yellow line. Do not go in the oncoming traffic's lane. And you stay on the right-hand side. You don't have to hug the curb, right? So just stay in the middle of the lane, of your lane. And here they will ask you to do hill parking, okay? So last time I did uphill parking. This time I'll show you how to do downhill parking. So you signal right, so which I did, signal right and came to a stop. Now here, I'll do downhill parking, which is turn the wheel to the right. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 will be wheel and then the gear and then the handbrake. So I steer the wheel all the way to the right, put it in park and pull the handbrake. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then you do 3, 2, 1. So you take the handbrake off, put it in drive, and then you have to steer. Here, they will ask you to do a 3-point turn. So you have to go that way. So you'll signal left now and steer all the way to the left. You can do this as you go also. Good for your tires. This is a wide road. You don't have to go all the way up. Okay. So signal right, signal gear steer, and put it in reverse and take your foot off and go. You don't want to be blocking the cars. Sometimes, there are cars coming this way. I guess there's a police station here. Yeah. And there's some cop cars coming all the time. And yeah, you don't want to be holding them for too long. Okay. So you want to do the 3-point turn quickly. Practice that. A lot of people underestimate 3-point turns and then they make mistakes. They either forget to shift the gear or they forget to look around. So they make mistakes on the drive test. So practice it well. Time yourself when doing 3-point turns. Okay. So here we are, and we're going to make a left on Aventura Court. And I'm just waiting for the cars to go by. No car coming. Be very careful. There are cars coming fast. Okay. And you turn left. Again, wide road. You turn into the first lane. Don't go into the second lane. So here you will switch to the right lane. And remember, this lane is going to turn right. And just in case the examiner doesn't want you to turn right at the stop sign, make sure you be ready to switch to the left if the examiner asks you to switch to the left. So we're going to turn right at the stop sign on Admiral Drive. Okay, so, I got here first before that car, so I'll go first. This is one lane on this side. So, no speed sign posted here. We'll assume 50. When you get to the lights, okay, so it's fairly wide, okay? You want to stay on the left-hand side, hug the white line, okay? If you're going straight, so that people who want to go right can have enough room to make the right turn, okay? You don't want to block their path. So here, if you notice, I'm staying close to the left-hand side. There's, the car in front of me is doing the same thing. They have left enough room for people to turn right. So be a nice, cooperative driver, okay? Yeah. So we're on here, Ontario and Admiral Boulevard. So Admiral ends here and Longside starts on that side. So we're headed to the DriveTest Centre. On that side, it's Longside. So Longside and here, Ontario is where we are right now. So the light is green, check. For red light runners, fresh green. Yep. And you go straight. That's it. Almost there, almost reaching the DriveTest Centre. Very straightforward, very easy route, not much traffic. Okay, so here again, I'll divide the road into 2 parts and I'll stay on the left-hand side so that, if there are people turning right, I'm not in their way. Okay, because I'm going straight. Okay, so I got here before the red car. That person is also going straight. See, both of us can drive on this road at the same time. I don't know why they don't have lines here. They should have painted dotted lines here. Okay, and here you want to let the car in front of you go forward and you want to follow it. You don't want to cause any confusion here because it's narrow here. Okay, no confusion. So good to follow someone and pass a test. Then try to compete and fail. Not a word to use, eh? Fail. What's failing? Nothing. It's only pass. Okay. Pass my road tests. I will pass my road tests. Amen. Inshallah. Waheguru. Yeah. This is all I knew. Okay, so we're back here at the DriveTest Centre. And here on this route, you're less likely to do parallel parking. So they will ask you to do reverse parking. Okay, so be prepared for it. Okay. And here we are. I'll complete the reverse parking. And that's that. Mission accomplished. Route 2 video made. And I hope you pass a test after watching this video. Again, leave me a comment, please. Let me know how your test went and if your test route was any different from what I just showed you. Okay. All the very best. And I'm sure you're going to pass the test because, hey, you know what? If you're watching this video, that shows me that you're preparing hard. And, destiny favors the prepared, not the one who's not prepared. Okay. Good luck. I'll see you again with another video, my friend.